when it comes to the universe and karma and energy, when you don't want something as bad and you know how to attract it, it'll just flow to you. It's like if you're poor and you want money and you really want it that bad.
Yeah.
You're like, it's a blockage.
You're blocking it because you're.
But when you don't stress about it and you change your mindset into, I am this, I have this, this is, all the affirmations, and you truly believe it, not just say it to get it to just push through, but you actually believe it, you feel it in your bones, it'll come to you with the least resistance. And it's like, and then even at that point, once you get it, it won't even be the same. You'll get it and you'll be like, I don't even want it as much right now as I did back then. But that's because you vibrated to the frequency where it'll come to you.
So tell us how to not have resistance, how can we just let it flow, because sometimes we obsess over things and you're like, oh my God, I want it so bad. That's normal for us as humans to obsess over things.
It's hard, but it's easy. It's, don't worry about the lack of said item, or don't worry about your current state in the negative. You just have to be it, right? Just be, and it's kind of hard to explain. Feel it in your bones, feel it in your spirit, feel it in all your chakras. Feel it in the present tense, feel it in the now, and the universe. I promise, the universe will be like, oh, this is who you are. You are this right here. This is you. Here you go. It has to respond that way.
I think that circles back to relationship and keeping your relationship. Is matching the frequency of said thing. I want to be wealthy. I want to be affluent. I want to have financial freedom. And you kind of have to put yourself in the energy of somebody who already has it.
That's the only way. That's literally the only way. Is people want something their whole lives.
You can't.
They push it away because
you can't feel poor and want to be rich.
Say that again. That's for the people in the back.
You can't feel poor and want to be rich.
You gotta be rich.
You gotta feel rich to get rich.
Feel rich and you'll be rich.
And then that rich might not be monetary.
Right.
It could be just like overwhelming happiness, or finding your passion in doing your life's work. Like, it doesn't have to be money at all.
Your life's purpose, relationship, job.
Yeah, and that comes with like forcing yourself to be like, you feel like you're not forcing yourself to be depressed or have anxiety, but you kind of are by adapting things that make you feel that way. So you can do the same work and do the opposite. And be like, okay, I'm happy. What does it feel like to be happy? Instead of like, I'm depressed. This is how I feel when I'm depressed. Like, you could do the same work in reverse.
No, that's a bar. And to bring it back, another circle back.
Shot o'clock.
This is going to break the flow. I don't know. It's been 4 or 5.
No. What I'm saying is, how long has this been going on?
The shot o'clocks?
No, the time. How long have you been recording?
It says right there, an hour.
Oh.
An hour and 3 minutes.
Okay.
Fuck. Well,
that depends.
I lost my train of thought.
On our shot o'clock.
Oh,
no, you said it's
circle back. Circle back. This is a perfect example, right? And if you listen to us this whole time, I appreciate you. That's super dope.
Thank you for hanging on.
Right. If you listen this whole time, you're going to get all the nuggets that when we circle back, you're going to get the nugget. For the person that went through a breakup and you got stagnant and you got broken up with, and then you improved yourself and then you fixed yourself and you worked out and you got money, you made yourself look good, whatever the case. All those things that you did after the breakup and then your ex came crawling back. That's a perfect example of what we're talking about when it comes to being what you want. Yes. So you improved yourself, and then your ex, who you was in love with, who you was heartbroken with, they came coming back, and you don't want them anymore.
Blocking your blessing.
Right. But why did they come back? because you were the person that you should have always been in that relationship.
That deserve.
But a lot of people, they go through that and it doesn't click in their brain like, this would have never happened to me if I did these things in the relationship.
Yeah.
The universe brings that person back, and then by then you don't want them anymore because you feel, they hurt
It's
you
a
or
gripe
whatever.
because you're griping.
Right, they hurt you or whatever, and that's warranted. That's fine.
Yeah.
But you weren't doing something you were supposed to.